What's up, yo? Make sure I'm shaved and everything. I promise you I look better in person. Anyway, I heard something very interesting that I want to discuss with you guys. I'm not a huge fan. I'm not big on social media. I am on Facebook. I do have Twitter. I am on here, but I don't have Snapchat, no Instagram, or no TikTok and things like that. And I'm not big on reality TV shows and stuff like that. Stuff that came out, maybe around '05. I'm not big on that kind of thing. I'm not a TV guy. But I heard somebody say something very interesting, and I heard it 2 times today. And it was 2 different women. They was talking about something called being in their soft girl era. And when she said that, I said, what's she referring to? She said a soft girl era, just calmness and being relaxed and getting away from negative energy and negativity, and I'm just gonna be in my femininity. And I said, wow, and I'm looking at the video like, wow, I like that. I like that, because if women can be in their soft girl era, particularly black women, because I think that this conversation is probably bigger than any other culture when it comes to relationships and how to handle things. We talk about this a lot on social media. So I like that concept, right? Not being so aggressive, not being mean, not being angry all the time, not being triggered by the little things. I think that's needed with a lot of black women, because I run into a lot of black women that are mean in that way. And they treat men like they're less than. And they treat men like they want to act like men in the female body. It don't matter. I'm going to treat all these guys the same way. They call them N-words. I'm like, wow, where does this all come from? Maybe it stems from childhood traumas. Maybe it stems from maybe they didn't have a dad growing up, or maybe they have a mom. Maybe their parents was on drugs. Maybe they was in and out of jail. There's a lot of stuff that goes on in the black community that triggers these behavior for these women that are now grown. So I was like, wow, I hope we can exist in this soft girl era. Now, don't get me wrong. Men got a problem too. I wish we would go back to the gentleman era for men. For men to be more patient, to have more self-control, more love, caring for a woman. There's nothing wrong with that. And like I said in one of my other videos, where do I exist and how do I fit in this space where everything is just so all over the place and there's no structure? If men go back to the gentleman era, or we'll create this gentleman era when we can court a woman, and it's not about sex. You know why? This the gentleman in me. It's not about sex, baby. You know why? Because I'm into skiing. I'm into, working out, jump rope. Whatever the case is, we can do so many other stuff that has nothing to do with sex because I'm a gentleman, baby. And if we like each other and I like you and you like me, then we can take it to the next level. Sex will come. Instead of everything being so microwave and so fast that as soon as I see her, man, I gotta hit it in 2 nights. Instead of that, kind of like put your shoes back on and tell a woman, hey, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, baby. Be nice to each other. That's what I want. I wish that would be great. So both black men and black women can come together and stop bumping heads and make it seem like you're the problem. We both the problem. We both got things to fix. So as long as we have this soft girl era, and if we have gentlemen, maybe women don't have to be so hard. Maybe they can trust us. Maybe they can let their guard down. Maybe they don't have to talk to a certain kind of way because he's not talking to you that way. So you won't talk to him that way. It's a give and take. I like it. I ain't never disrespected a woman in my life. Because if we get to a point where we gotta disrespect each other, it is time for me to make my exit. If you gotta yell at me and I gotta yell at you, I gotta go. We're not gonna even waste any more time doing this. I'm not gonna give you 4 years of this. I'm not gonna sit 4 years of misery. If I don't have to, I'm saying we don't have kids together, things like that, I'ma go. We got to kill this narrative, man, that men and women, especially black men and black women, is against each other. We're not. We need each other. So if we can create this soft girl era, bring back gentlemen, and then we'll go right fit perfectly like we supposed to. But until then, we're gonna have problems. Let me know what y'all thought, y'all. If y'all see this video, do y'all like the soft girl era? I like it. I like me a soft, submissive woman, a woman who I know I can depend on and all that. All that ghetto, I don't like none of that. I don't like no ghetto woman. I'm sorry, that is not my thing. You know what I'm saying? Everybody talking about the Sukihana and Sexy Red. For me, that's not my thing. I'm not knocking nobody else. But for me, I was like a little softer woman, man. You know what I'm saying? Rub that booty. You know what I'm talking about? That's just me. But let me know what y'all thought, man. I'm out of here. Hope y'all see this video. Peace. Peace. I'm out. I'm gone. I'm gone.